Today, another beautiful day in Rome, and here today, some will drink the wine. Well, maybe it's beer. Okay.
And you need to cool off. When you're in Rome, you're going to do as the Romans do. So, if you can read English, it's alright. We've got soap, and you press the button, and the soap comes out. Anyway, the soap comes out.
Then the water?
And then the water comes out. I think you've got to put your hand under it. Nothing's
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Water.
And then air.
Water, and then air. We all love a bit of air. Like something so simply formatted, it's so hard to work out. But we've done it. Yeah. Thanks to that, we've done it.
According to a certain source, the reason why no photography is allowed in the Sistine Chapel, well, there are two reasons. Nippon TV funded the renovation of the artwork, and as a part of the deal, they got exclusive rights to photos and videos of the restored art. But apparently, I read that this license has now expired. But it seems that the company never intended for ordinary tourists to be affected by this ruling. And anyway, who said I was an ordinary tourist? And one more thing, apparently camera flashes can damage paintings. But of course, I can take photos on this here Vatican Museum. And this is our long, big walk before we enter the Sistine Chapel. It's just beautiful. It's a rectangular brick building with 6 arch windows on each of the 2 main walls and a barrel vaulted ceiling. The chapel's exterior is drab and unadored, but its interior walls, as you see, are decorated with frescoes from many Florentine Renaissance masters. The frescoes on the side walls of the chapel were painted in 1481 to 1483. On the north wall, there are 6 frescoes depicting events from the life of Christ. And on the south wall, there are also 6 other frescoes depicting the life of Moses. And above these works, smaller frescoes between the windows depict various popes. The great ceremonial occasions, the lowest portions of the side walls were covered with series of tapestries depicting events from the Gospels and the Acts of the Apostles. These were designed by Raphael and woven in 1515 to 1519 at Brussels. A 10-year-long clean and restoration of the Sistine ceiling, completed in 1989, removed several centuries of accumulation of dirt, smoke and varnish. And the cleaning and restoration of the Last Judgment was complete in 1994. And it's a good thing it's clean, because here at the Sistine Chapel, 19,000 people visit every day. So we are now on the way to one of the things that's been on my bucket list for years and haven't yet got there. But today we're going to visit the beautiful Pompeii.
We've arrived here in Pompeii. It's 2 in the afternoon and it's about 38 degrees. Maybe that's a bit over the top. It's probably 33, maybe? Because I'm going to be a different colour when I come out of here. We've just come into Pompeii. One of my dreams, to see Pompeii. So we're here and I'm going to take you in. So come with me and I'll tell you what I think when I get to the end. I'm Travel Bug Sue and it all starts at your front door.
So here, what we're in now, believe it or not, is your typical Roman mansion. And those things down there are the bases, or were the bases, of the baths. These are baths, and this is where the men would bathe, relax, and of course the women serve. Pompeii supported between 10,000 and 20,000 of its inhabitants before its destruction. The modern town or commune of Pompeii lies to the east and contains a pilgrimage centre. And, just if you were wondering, over 3 million people live in the immediate area of Mount Vesuvius. More people live dangerously close to it than any other volcano in the world. And, at 150 acres, the walled city of Pompeii is the world's largest excavation and archaeologist site. And what a beautiful day we have today. You can see that blue sky, for us to have the opportunity to visit such an iconic place. In July 2008, the Italian government took the unprecedented step of declaring a one-year state of emergency for this site and appointed a special commissioner to oversee Pompeii. The first importance is preservation, the restoration, and the study of valuable evidence already uncovered before it's lost forever. Artists, architects, potters, and even furniture makers drew much inspiration from Pompeii. Contemporary painting interiors were inspired by the fresco walls found in these excavations that we're walking through today. Unfortunately, the excavations are constantly endangered by the ravages of weather. The reinforced concrete roofs were applied to many structures in the 1950s, but over subsequent decades, this protective measure made upkeep difficult as some of the concrete deteriorated. And so, just like Pompeii and myself, Linley has found something close to her heart.